Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering to yourself, when you're playing a Rise crossover, what is the best Game Pass to buy with my tickets? Now, tickets are not that hard to get, to be honest, compared to most of other games, but it does require a bit of time, especially since all the gates appear every 30 minutes or so. So, to be quite honest, it is a bit difficult to gather a lot of tickets, and when you finally achieve the 350 tickets that you need, you might be asking yourself, okay, but which one should I prioritize to get? And this video will be perfect for those people who are just like me and wondering which ones to get. Now, I'm gonna go by each one, tell you the positives things about it, and of course the negatives, where you shouldn't get it. There's gonna be the beta tier list. I will make a new one whenever they add more game passes, which I'm sure they will in the future. But for now, we're looking at the beta tier list, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So look, today we're gonna go ahead and check out right away the one that's probably the most popular one, 2 times XP. Now, of course, besides the new ones that just released, this is the one that most people bought first, and for good reason. This is one of the few that when you get it, you'll see an impact right away, especially if you get a brand new SS unit or S unit for the first time. You might ask yourself, okay, I'm really not grinding XP that fast. I need a faster way to get it, and this will be honestly the perfect way. Now, it's not a must buy because at the end of the day, all you need is to AFK the game and you'll pretty much be able to get max level on your units. So it will go to the useful category. Now, of course, if you buy this, it's still going to be very useful to you. By no means is it bad, but it's definitely not going to be a must buy because it's not really needed. Now, the next one I'm going to go with is 2 times gems. 2 times gems is something that not many people really get, and to be honest, the reason is because of the fact that it doesn't cost that much to restart the raids, to buy other stuff. It's not really that expensive, especially when you can literally just destroy a unit that you killed and you already get over 100,000 gems just for that alone, which is really not that hard to do. So all in all, it's going to go into not bad because at the end of the day, gems are something that you still need to get. And, having the Game Pass is not going to be that bad at the end of the road, because once you get up there into those high tier gates, you're going to need a lot of gems to retry them. Not as much as a solo leveling, since a solo leveling one only costs 500, you may think to yourselves that it's not needed, but trust me, those later on units like Pain in the Naruto Island, or even just getting Mihawk in the One Piece Island, you're gonna notice that it increases exponentially. Oh wait, Bayward Conquer in the chat, hold on, what did I just say? Exponentially? I don't even know what that means, gangy. But basically what I'm saying, right, is that you're gonna need 2 times gems later on more than you will need it early on. So it's not bad, and it's gonna go there as such. Now, next up is 2 times cash. 2 times cash, in my opinion, is really good if you're straight up a strength person that wants to just keep smacking the enemies. It's going to be pretty good for you to obviously buy a better weapon. Weapons do cost a lot of cash. It is not easy to get as much cash as it is to get like something like gems, for example, since you do need to defeat enemies over and over again. So all in all, it's not going to be a waste, but it's going to go in not bad because, again, it is useful to some degree, but it's not useful for everybody. So it's not really going to go on useful or waste. It's going to go right in the middle of not bad. Now, the next one is going to be one of the new ones that you might have missed, Auto Clicker. Now, Auto Clicker is a new version, the free Auto Clicker that you get from just liking the game. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is this worth it? Why is this not worth it? The only reason why this would be worth it is, of course, if you AFK a lot and you might, want to get that extra hedge over everybody else by just, of course, being able to click a little faster. All this does is make it a little faster to click instead of the free version. They might remove the free version and add this one as a permanent replacement. I'm not quite sure, but for now, it's going to be on the waste category because it's really not that needed, and you're never going to do more damage than your units or shadows, if you will, do. So it just doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Now, the next one is going to be extra equip. Now, extra equip is useful for many reasons, okay? The first reason, of course, being you can always add an extra shadow. Now, an extra shadow, you can have an extra Egress SS. That alone will make you do a lot more damage, and honestly, it's basically a game changer Game Pass. So if you were saving up for one, this will probably be close to the one that you should get. Okay, extra equip is gonna 100% go into the must buy category. Whether you buy it early on or you buy it later in the future, it's still gonna be a must buy at some point in the game. Without it, you're gonna be in a huge disadvantage compared to people who do have it, especially on those high tier raids. Next up is gonna be attack, auto attack. It's one of the new ones, of course, and this one allows you to basically just auto attack everybody in a radius. Now this will allow you to send your shadows into a enemy without you needing to click on them. It's pretty much the best game pass you can possibly have, and I think hands down everybody should know why that is. You know, AFKing in Roblox games is pretty much the best privilege you can have, because you can do other stuff and not need to worry about your game being in a standstill. Okay, so this is pretty much one of the best game pass, if not the best game pass you can have, and it's only costing 500, which you can easily save up if you haven't wasted your tickets already. So it's gonna go over here in the must buy category. Now this is pretty much the best tier list you can possibly find out there, and I explain to you why in each category. Now look, I know you may not be subscribed yet, but if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe and leave a like to make me make more videos on this game, and it would make me feel a lot appreciated. So just go ahead and do that for me real quick. But with that being said, I really do hope this video helped you. I will make another tier list very soon. Let me know what tier list you want me to make, and I'll make sure to do it, or if any other video that you want me to make. Make sure you check out my beginner's guide, of course, on this game. It might help you a lot if you just started the game. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and peace out.